There was a time where Fire Emblem was due to be put down behind the bike sheds, but one little genius game developer thought, if I just take all of these characters and put them into Smash Bros, people will be sure to love the series then. Oh, you sweet summer child. I mean, it worked, but who saw that coming? Now, I mentioned this before, but I never grew up with a GameCube. Fortunately though, Nintendo keeps shitting games onto its emulated subscription thing, so as long as they keep doing that, I'll keep playing them. The newest addition to that is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and if you're a Smash Bros fan, well, this is the game with Ike in it, so I hope that helps. In this game, you play as the aforementioned blue-haired twink on his quest to go from being a little pipsqueak to a big-time mercenary, just like Papa, but he's not quite ready, despite clearly having main character written above his head. But no, everyone refers to him as Recruit, or Rookie, or Little Ikey Piss His Pants. You're a part of a small squad of anime people who make ends meet by clearing out local squabbles for pocket change, but before getting dragged into a whole mess involving a runaway princess and then eventually cat people racism. No, I'm serious. I like the story itself, but Ike is just kind of a boring protagonist. He might as well be a balloon with a smiley face on because he's just so agreeable and everyone likes him because what, he's got a nice haircut and snazzy jeans?
Yes.
Well, who cares? It's the actual gameplay you stick around for. It plays like a sort of grid-based version of Lemmings, where instead of sending off little green fillers, you're sending off pretty anime people into battles and crossing your fingers that they don't die, because if they do die, they're dead. Yes, thank you for that explanation. Shut up. What I mean is that if a character dies, they're gone for good. One interesting effect this has on the story is that it just sort of goes on without them. You might even get characters say things like, oh man, it really sucks that Steve died back in chapter 5. Like, I'm sorry, okay, I tried. This means that each battle is incredibly tense. There's nothing like seeing your favourite character hang out in the middle of the field picking daisies before two bandits jump out of the tall grass and smash them into giblets, leaving you sitting there like... Most of the combat is played out in dice rolls. It's not completely random though, as there are ways to make things work more in your favour, it just takes a bit of logic. Put simply, it's just variations of rock, paper, scissors, but if you like me, battles will just boil down to picking someone at random, running up to an enemy to exchange contact information. If compatible, great, give them a bonk, and if not, apologise and send someone else. Look, it's not honest work, but it gets the job done. In case you didn't know, Path of Radiance on a release sold like shit, and was partially the reason this whole series was on the brink of cancellation in the first place, but in 2026 we know that they pulled it back, and now this series is getting somewhat popular, and I guess good on Nintendo for making it accessible again, because was I fucking gonna pay full price for this? Anyway, follow for more shorts like this.